Hi, welcome again, and it's me, Gab. Today, we're going to discuss about the manager panel or the back-end access to the super admin that you want to give access to on your company or for your employees. You can see here that it's test 11 at URIM.app. It's the login credential, same goes with the application credential, but it depends on the access that if you want to give them the manager privileges. Or you could also choose a Microsoft single sign-on. As we log in, it shows here the welcoming portion of our manager panel. It says that it's my instances. And on the right corner, you could see the easy to follow video tutorials or the user guides or PDFs. So it shows here we have two options if you want to view it on the website or if you want to download it on your own personal computer. So it's just a fast guide that you can follow. Let's go back to my instances on the left corner. Now, on the name part, we are a firm believer of curation. So you could customize everything, such as your names, the description, if it's learning innovation or if it's knowledge management, training onboarding, anything that you want. And then you could also customize the color, slogan, and the background color. Let's go to content. So for content, we have the menu items as shown in the application demo. And it's very convenient because it goes like this. Let's say you want to start up with HR department. And then you can choose whether it's going to be in the form of a link embedded for URL, phone, email, documents, social media, form, audios, emergency calls, or quizzes. So it's either your call if you want to classify it that way. You can also turn on and off the restricted mode. After which, the icon. So we have a variety of colors. So you have so many to choose from. But let's say we're going to put it in the dark blue and white. Now, as we click submit, with less than 5 seconds, it shows here how easy it is to be, embedded on the app. And you can see it right away on the app that it's been downloaded for the HR department. Now, if we're going to go back to images, let's go to the logo. It's also the same as the images on the left corner. We require PNG, GIF, JPG with less than 1 MB to upload these files. But if you have multiple images that you want to download on the app, you could always export it to PDF so that it could be embedded and put into the menu items or attach it in the menu item. Next goes with contacts. So for contacts, this is the one that you saw earlier. You could just click one and then you need to specify if it's URL, phone, or email so that it could be linked on your phone features. Next is for the app users. So as we go to the app user, you'll see here that you will know if it's from Android or if it's open in Android or in Apple with the latest softwares. Now let's start with test user URIM. So you'll see the classifications of what you need to fill out, and you could also enable or disable some sort features for if this manager is privileged to classify or choose on what to do or what not to do in the manager panel. After of which, let's go back to app users. You can also upload new users in bulk manner. So if you want to upload it, it's going to be exported as well in CSV. We have a specific template for it. Next is for the messaging portion. Now for the messaging portion, we have several templates. These were the ones that I've created earlier for a test demo. Let's just click delete. See how easy it is to delete. And by the way, if you want to delete this, you need to have trust to that super admin, and she or he needs to be very proactive and careful with the things that he will delete or what not to put in the app. So we can also see the message templates for annual messaging or weekly or bi-weekly messaging. But let's have a sample of creating a new message. We have specifications for users, groups, or sites. For users, it's going to come up for like a push notification. So let's say, for example, alert number 1, you choose the recipients so that you would not forget. It also asks us the classifications if you want to send it now or later. It also has permission to read only or read and reply. And then for escalating to SMS, email, and WhatsApp, you need to have provisions on what to do if you really want to insist on escalating it to SMS, email, or WhatsApp. Aside from that, as you saw earlier in the app demo, you'll see the attachments alongside it, and then the colors as well, specific colors. Let's choose aqua and then send message. Now let's click yes, and now it's sent. So immediately you'll see if it's sent and if it's received, not received. You'll see the data of those people who actually managed to receive the message. Next one is the media. For media, you need to have at least 100 MB for uploading one, but you can download multiple medias or like multiple videos for MP4 or MP3. And for documents, storage, again, it's unlimited. So far, we received no problems at all for storage. We've been in partnership with big companies such as Maersk and the UK government, as well as the logistics, the Maersk. So far they are loving their services that we provide. So it's also classification if it's private, if it's restricted, or if it's in public. Now for the organization chart, it's so easy to do. You just need to input the name, the email, the job title, if it's the HR department, HR manager, if it's the finance manager, etc., etc. And then afterwards, we also have quizzes. Now, I created a quiz earlier, but I'm going to create another one for you. Let me just delete this portion. There we go. I'm going to create the one that I did earlier. So create new quiz. Let's name it another sample quiz. And then threshold should be 75% and above. Click submit. So as you click on this, it will show if the type of questions that you want to put in. Say, who is the founder of Oticon? Question mark. Category is under the test quiz 1. Click submit. And then when you click on the hyperlink, you'll have the answers. So let's say Mr. Santiago for the first one. By the way, it's multiple choice since it's universal. So we follow the universal rule, and it's much more convenient as well as for test takers. So the next one would be Mr. Camoso. So let's say it's incorrect, then click submit. It's then going to be published once you embed it into a specific menu item. Afterwards, we also have the syllabus. This was the one that we created for training onboarding. It's some kind of an LMS in the phone. And you'll see who updated which trainer who updated, or a super admin trainer. And then you could include the training quizzes in the videos. Beforehand, you could also put the instructions on what to do on this specific syllabus. And then lastly, for reports, you'll see here the specific reports that we have that entails us to look into the details of the information that you want to look into. Now, those are just several features that we offer. And here in URIM, we also offer 2 to 3 months free trial because we really want to satisfy the services that we provide for you and your company. So that's it. And I hope you enjoyed my discussion for the manager panel. Thank you.